Welcome, modern day mystics, fellow truth seekers, James and Justin, back again with another reaction video. We're going to do a quick one here. This is Swami Mukundananda, and this video is entitled Lord Krishna Says No Excuses.
So Shree Krishna did not speak the Bhagavad Gita for Arjun. He spoke the Bhagavad Gita for us. Why did he choose the battleground? The message he was trying to convey was that even in this situation you can practice spirituality. The material world, the worst situation is the battleground. If in that situation also you can be spiritual, then nobody in the 21st century can make excuses. Swamiji, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm an advocate, I'm an accountant, how will I do bhakti? Shree Krishna says, Bachu, when Arjun did bhakti, then you can also do bhakti, no excuses.
I like that. Good point. Seems like a universal principle.
What's bhakti?
I'm not sure what bhakti means, but I'm sure it has something to do with like practicing their faith or their, religion.
I made a face at the camera just saying.
I like how it said right at the beginning that the Bhagavad Gita wasn't meant specifically for Arjun, but it was meant for everyone, even though it's like a story talking about Arjun.
Right.
But yeah, your spirituality in the midst of turmoil. That's when the real test goes on, and I don't think it matters what faith you come from.
Yeah, there's a good quote. There's a good clip of Osho out there where somebody asks him a similar question, like, "How are you supposed to? How are you supposed to be in a battlefield?" Essentially, and he's like, "If I was in a battlefield, I would be fully there. I would be fully consciously swinging an axe, and I would be fully whatever you're doing, do it fully into it."
Yeah,
which I don't know if I buy at all.
Yeah,
But I mean, it kind of applies if you trust your own self and your own heart most, because it's like, well, I would be fully fucking retreating if I was in a battlefield. I would be fully hiding and like painting blood on myself to pretend I was already dead. Yeah. I'd be doing it with full conscious. Yes. You know what I mean? I might do that.
Yeah.
With full conviction.
Yeah.
But that's only if you trust yourself. If you're the type of person that diverts your trust of things to others, then why not? If you're going to sign up, if you're going to buy the ticket, take the ride.
Yeah.
Essentially, I don't even know.
It kind of conflicts with spiritual principles like, turning the other cheek. How are you supposed to practice that spirituality in the midst of, I have to kill you?
Yeah.
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 I don't know, guys. What do you think? Let us know in the comments about the complexities of practicing your faith in the midst of turmoil. Maybe one, like, what do you do? Is there anything you specifically do when things are extra shitty that can help maybe turn the dial and bring you back to a place where you feel like, okay, I'm more centered. I'm more back to where I should be.
Like, I feel like a lot of those choices are kind of made for us. Some of us have a higher proclivity to be a certain way. Yeah. Like some people, their form of spirituality is like getting together with others. They feel a great unity with others. They're very charismatic and social. Some people's thing is going into the forest. Is like going and being in nature. Yeah. Is their way to. And I don't know that they made that choice. Some people become accountants because somebody told them that that's what they ought to do, and they're at that for 15 years before they realize this has got nothing to do with what I want to do, and then they take a different path. It doesn't matter how it unravels, how much of that was really your choice, and how much of it was, the way you interpreted reality and how you processed how to be pressured into doing different things. Yeah. Mine changes. I've spent whole decade-long things picking the wrong way of dealing with stress.
Yeah.
At this point, how I do it now is that I do go off and I go and meditate, and sometimes I'll actually wear a blindfold to block out all light, and then I'll go inward and see if I can generate everything I want from within. And it works. That works, by the way, for me. But I got a good imagination. I don't know. If there's somebody out there that's like, I can't even picture an orange in front of my eyes with my own thoughts, so I got to get out and throw a football around, or I got to go out and do other things. I'm not going to judge them. Everybody's got different proclivities. What do you do?
Well, I could say that I definitely respond better to chaotic or situations if I've been keeping up with my practices. there's probably a pretty obvious correlation to, like, if I've been lazy and I haven't been doing things like meditation or keeping up with good habits, that I respond poorly. So I think there's something to kind of breeding within your subconscious self, some like trained habits, over time that will help you respond better in those circumstances. But anyway, guys, let us know what you think. How do you handle the battlefield with your spirituality? And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share with a friend. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that reminds you when we do another video. And hey, until next time, stay spiritual.
Stay spiritual.